Today we're going to show you how to put this Pro-Charged V8 into this brand new 2018 Subaru WRX. Actually, that's all a lie. We're putting on a roof rack. This is brand new straight from how's it pronounced? Thule?
Thule, yeah.
Thule? Alright. So, these are they're not the black ones, are they? No, I guess they come in just two colors?
Yeah.
And it's just straight aluminum or black. So.
Should have got black.
Probably should have got black to match the car, yeah. What's the first step?
Read the instructions, look at our parts.
Read the instructions. That's not really the answer I was looking for.
Oh, well, first step, we got to pop these little flipper doos here up.
Flipper doos?
Yeah, get a screwdriver in there. They kind of just open up like a little door. That's where it all bolts to, so.
Flipper doos on Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, flipper doo.
Oh, look at that. So those will stay on, or do they come out? Oh, they stay on, don't they?
Yeah.
So we got to put, this is the first step, run this rubber rail. Is that just to protect the paint?
I guess, I don't know.
I can't even spell paint.
Just says to put it on here, so that's what I'm going to do. Such a much better idea.
So they just...
The instructions say to shove it on there. That's a dumb idea. I like to read the instructions.
No instructions from here on out.
Just wing it. One done.
So the next step is to drive these plastic pieces, end caps, on this rail. Show them how it's done.
Also not right. Yeah. Bam.
Awesome. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one didn't snap. Didn't have my confidence in that one. Okay. Step 3.
Maybe this Thule will be like, you need a roof rack for your Grand Prix for making this video. And I'm like, okay. Then I can put slicks up there.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Why aren't there any words to this? That can't be it, is it? Maybe?
I don't think so. Because look at this thing here.
I mean, that looks like that.
That big hole is sticking up in the air.
The hole or this divot?
Uh,
Because that being down like that would make sense. Because then they're gonna have those screws that go in it, right there.
oh, okay. Yeah.
So that must go.
These other holes are messing with me.
Okay, they slide in there like that. Voila. Look at that one.
Awesome.
Yeah, they just stick that in there. It must be these.
That's the Allen wrench. Oh, they even give you tools. Look at that. Oh, it's even a ball end. Ooh.
That's what they call them, Thule.
Oh, that's... Yeah, it's... Finally made the connection.
Shit. I think these things are supposed to be on the hair before I snap these tracks in.
What now?
Yeah. Those go on. These go on. Then those go on. These cocksuckers.
I told you should have read the instructions. Alright, so there are 11 steps to this whole process, and we got to step 2 before we screwed it up. So now we're taking these caps back off the rails. Like so. And this piece we forgot to put on. And it does show it in the dumb picture, wherever the picture's at. Here, they're just on there. It doesn't really tell you to put them on, it just shows it that it's on.
I don't feel like.
They gave us stickers. Like the stickers should have already been on it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Let's just skip this sticker part.
Skip the stickers.
Let's go on to 7. We need to put those little things. Then that. Yeah, that. Okay, we got this.
Okay, so this next step is you put these little threaded bolts in here. This is what they look like. And it was like an Allen head.
Yeah.
That you use an Allen wrench on one end.
Yep.
Yeah, they supply the Allen wrench. And we just realized that there are 2 holes in the top of the car underneath the little plastic deals. And it is specific on which holes to screw those things into. They only give you 4. Woohoo. Okay. Okay, we went ahead and put the rear rack on first, and just to see kind of what's going on. Less screw ups, you know, on camera. So after you put these threaded deals on, you put these little sleeves on, aluminum sleeve. Make sure it's seated down in there, down in the hole. Okay. And then another thing we noticed was these are specific on which way they go on the roof of the car. Obviously the thicker side goes towards either the front or the back. Yeah, this is the front rail, so it goes towards the front.
Oh, I got it.
You got it? Here, bug just landed on my ear. Okay. Got yours started?
Yeah.
Alright. You see how that sits down on there? And don't tighten these bolts up yet. It allows this rack to move back and forth, and you'll need it to do that to center it. So next is a, go ahead and throw them on here.
One of them beveled.
A beveled washer that sits in there like so. Let me see if I can.
Here's another one if you want.
That beveled part goes down. Then the lock washer. And then a nut. There's so much cat here.
Yeah.
Tighten those down with, do they give you a wrench for that?
Yeah.
With the supplied wrench for said nut. Okay, see what I'm talking about on this rubber? Once it's tied, it sits down here like so. So we've got a beveled washer. Kind of a neat shape. I wonder how that was made. And the beveled part goes down, and then the lock washer, and then a nut, and then tighten it down with the supplied wrench. Here, you do it, dude. I can't do this with my left hand. Okay, before you tighten down these screws, make sure they're loose the whole time, because once you tighten them down, you're not able to move this rack. So the next step after tightening these nuts is get this thing centered on the car. You don't want it to be hanging off of one side. So on the bottom of this rack, and we probably should have showed it, there is, and it is really hard to tell, but there's actually numbers on the side of this thing.
That black dial.
Yeah, there. Okay, I can see them now. You can go by that to try to center it, and that thing moves back and forth. I can't even work a mirror. Anyhow, those are used to get you in the ballpark on getting this thing centered up. What I did, I used a tape measure, measured it off the end of this bracket out to the edge, centered it up the best I could from here to there. Where's that tape measure at? Oh, it's sitting right there on top of that welder. Stuck it up there. Here we're at 3 inches, which I know that's going to be quite a bit off. Go ahead a little more. More yet. Check it out there. And you just go back and forth until you've got it centered and happy with it. So now that you have this leveled up from one side to the other, then go ahead and tighten these bolts. Okay, so Thule has this funky lock mechanism that basically keeps anybody from getting to the bolts that you just tightened up to steal the rails off the car. They give you 4 locks, and there are 4 keys.
Yeah.
Installs like so, and that's it. And then the whole deal just snaps in place, or you gotta? Is it unlocked? Is that, or does it have to be locked when you put it on, or?
Unlocked.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that back off.
That don't look very good.
It's getting pretty loose and everything.
Is that? Yeah, it's pushed on there like it's supposed to be. I don't quite understand that.
Real loose, we'll see. See, there it starts to lay in there, but that puts that thing damn near finger tight, yeah.
Is that the answer? Knock it up, knock it down. That's better.
It's pretty tight. Yeah.
Okay.
That was the answer, just knocking it
So
up.
we said to loosen it up, knock it up, knock it back down to reseat the rubber, and seems to be good.
That goes on there a lot easier too now.
Yeah. Cool. So it's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you have it.
Cut those pieces together.
Oh, to cut those other deals for in there. How in the world did you get them in there? There are these little rubber strips that you cut to length, and you use them to fill that gap. So you just stick it up in there, figure out how long it is, cut it, and then it sits in there. So that's done. After these are cut, shit, you might as well get your knife out and just cut them.
Yeah.
And that's how that goes. So there it is, the finished product, the Thule roof rack. Is there anything that you would suggest, Evan, as far as how to install it or anything specific?
Get those rubber feet right. Whenever you.
Yeah, for sure. Get the rubber feet right. You'll be taking it back apart if you don't. Glance at the instructions. Maybe. Might help.
They're not important.
They're not real important. You can probably figure it out on your own.
Step 1, throw them away.
But there it is. 2018 Subaru roof rack. Oh, hey, yeah, if you've watched this whole video, awesome. Check us out on our Facebook page. It is the facebook.com/divinespeedteam. We have an Instagram. I think it's just @divinespeedteam. And I don't know what others. So I think we've got stuff on Reddit. Here a while back, I found out. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Comment. Tell us how much you hate it or love it. I don't care.